यूएसए की रियल एस्टेट, दो तीन बातें करूँगा इसमें। पहली बात, चलो, यूएसए की रियल एस्टेट है और बंदे ने यूएसए में रियल एस्टेट ली, मान लो उसकी उसने 1 मिलियन की रियल एस्टेट ली और उसको 100,000 साल का किराया रहा है। बड़ा हाइपोथेटिकल क्वेश्चन है, ठीक है। आप मुझे बताइए, मान लीजिए रियल एस्टेट का प्राइस उतना ही रहा 10 साल में, आप मुझे बताइए उसके पैसे डबल कितने उसके पैसे जितने उसने रियल एस्टेट दी उसके सारे पैसे उसको वापस कितने देर में मिल जाएंगे। सम ऑफ यू माइट से 10 ईयर्स, क्योंकि 100,000 आ रहे हैं 10 साल में, 1 मिलियन हो गया, राइट? इनकरेक्ट। उसको उस 100,000 पे टैक्स भी देना है, टैक्स भी देना है, नॉट डिपेंडिंग ऑन द इनकम टैक्स ब्रैकेट। इन माई केस इट विल बी 20 ईयर्स बिफोर आई रिकवर एनीथिंग। 20 ईयर्स तक पागलों की तरह बैठा रहूँगा, उधर से रियल एस्टेट हिल डल रही अपनी जगह, उधर से रियल एस्टेट कभी नीचे जा रही कभी ऊपर जा रही, कुछ नहीं पता क्या होगा, वो भी बात कर लेते हैं। So guys, basically you should never buy real estate in America. That's my always, there is no such business as real estate business in America. People are getting befooled. Even your influencers like Minority Report, even like many other influencers like there is a Lambe Muh Wala. People, they are frequently making movies about videos about how to look poor, why to look poor. They are not just looking poor, they are actually poor. Because right, so I have made a video about that and I will tell you, so this is the reason, because they once you invest in real estate you never get it back pretty much. And now this is finally, if you, okay, right, so now let's say another story about real estate. Let's say, so in America when you buy a real estate, there are so many hidden expense, from left, from right, from upper, from up there, from down there, from the front, from the back. You can be hit by anything, right? There are property taxes, there are HOA fees, there are tenancy issues, there are maintenance issues, there are repair costs, there are upgrade costs, there are costs of just replacement of equipment, like HVAC has to be replaced in 10 years, those kind of costs. Sewage has to be replaced in, septic system has to be replaced in 35 years or so. All these costs, given all these costs, there is very little money to be made in real estate. There is very little money. It can hit you from anywhere. There are so many hidden costs. Never invest in real estate in America. Living in the house is different. If it's your own house, you have to buy it, and you will buy it, and you should buy it. But if you're investing in real estate, because then tenants is occupying, then it's a cash flow issue. There's a lot of issues. Right, so you need to understand that. So buying real estate is not at all a good idea in America. It can hit you from all sides and it can hit you really hard and you will not make money. And that is one reason why all these people like Minority Report, and there are so many other people, they don't make money. Minority Report is openly saying he drives a Honda. Minority Report guy is openly saying he's driving a Honda. Okay, so all these guys are not there, and they are making videos about why they should look poor, why they should look poor. No, you should not look poor, first of all. Okay, even if you look poor, to me, looking poor means, you are actually not poor. So you're going to Hawaii, but you're telling everybody, I went next door. That's looking poor. I'm looking, but I'm not poor. I'm spending money and I have money. They don't have any money to spend. They are not just looking poor, they are actually poor. That's what I've told. Okay, so this is the thing. Stay away from American real estate. It is a very, very poor investment. It's a very, very poor strategy to grow. Right? I'll tell you one case study right here. So because I told you the entire circle of real estate, right? Let's say you and your wife are working hard and you make 300K. You pay taxes and you get 200K. With this 200K, you buy a real estate, right? So this 200K is now gone forever in the whole Maya Jal, in the whole web of real estate of America. Right? I've said this many times. I made a separate video about whole real estate cycle, how you will keep getting stuck more and more and more and more. Once with this 200,000, you'll buy, let's say, $1 million house. Then there are strategies, but typical strategy is, you rent it out and then your rent is paying the mortgage, and then you believe that in 30 years your house will be free and then you'll make money. First of all, you should not think in terms of 30 years and all those things. But then I made multiple videos that there are so many hidden costs in real estate that you'll get hit from so many sides and you will not know. You'll just remember it for the rest of your life. So this is what happened with this friend of mine. A person I know in New Jersey. He's in New Jersey. So He bought it for 200K, and then he's got what, $1 million. Now there's no one to get the money out. That $1 million portfolio sometime one day become $1.5 million. He took that money out and again invested. You Indian people will not be able to take a loan and spend it. And nobody can spend it. He reinvested it. So, right. So it's called pyramiding. You keep on doing that, and then you have $10 million portfolio. But remember, you have basically nothing in your hand. And it is proven that you'll keep on living a poor person's life because you don't have any dispensable income. Next year, 200K also, you do the same thing. Next year, 300K. You keep on doing the same thing. First of all, I did some wrong maths. 300 message out of 300, 200K you'll get, and then 100K you'll spend, and then 100K is what you will have to. With 2-3 years of hard permanent, you'll keep on earning money like this, save money, and then put it in real estate. Eventually, your portfolio will be over leveraged. It's 20%. So one day the market goes down by 20%, you lose your portfolio. Your value is zero. If it goes up by 20%, yes, you make money, but then you won't be able to take it out. If you take it out, while maintaining it for 20 years, there will be hundreds of expenses. I already told multiple times. If you still are able to take out and there is some equity left, a lot of money will be taken by the real estate agents. Yes, in America, real estate agent is very expensive. They take 5%, 5 to 6%. If some money is left, then there will be capital gains tax on it. It will be 35%. Do you see the issues in your life? You won't be left with any money. Many people just continue to keep invested in real estate, and one day when a downturn comes after within 15, 20 years, and then your whole real estate gets sucked. Yes. And during this entire time, let's say you have your house is vacant for some time, tenant doesn't stop paying rent. It's a headache, buddy. It's a headache, and you'll just lose interest in everything, and you'll just lose it all. Trust me. And you'll just sell it off and just get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you, that's how it works. Real estate is the poorest, very poor investment. Minority Report is living a poor man's life. Everybody's living a poor man's life. Yeah, that is because real estate will make you poor. American real estate investments will make you poor. Yes. And I'm talking about single family residences and multi-families. 2, 3, all these will make you poor. I've seen people, they always look poor, they always are poor, they don't have money to spend. And because of this, my friend of mine who's from, I told you, from Bombay, his wife divorced him because his wife was tired of living like a poor person for 15-20 years, for living a poor man's life. She wasn't acting poor. She could feel that she is poor. She was actually poor, and she just left him. She said, I cannot work like this. What is this idiocy? The guy is a first generation American. He doesn't himself know. He's in New Jersey, right? He doesn't himself know what's going on. I'm here 25 years in America. I'm trying to tell everybody how American real estate investments are just foolish investments. One should never ever invest in that. Thank you, guys.